On this fine spring day of snow, my neighbor's heart goes out, clearing the drifts, and I watch him shoveled into the ambulance, wailing to friends and relatives down the street, town of West Branch, Iowa. The snow so white across the garden. I want color, like maybe plums on the trees. Supple drops of purple would be the only color in the universe today. Or tomatoes, juicy red on the feathered snow. Young Mother Earth is out today. Awakened by the first days of spring, it's time for a night on the town. She has a white dress and feather boa, lips painted red like tomatoes, and her nails and nipples purple as plums. If our youth could come back to us again and again like the spring, time could collapse into the geographical sphere, whirling our house suddenly back to 214 East Court Street, 1972. And overhead, like shooting stars, our friends arrive from scattered cities. The poems they carry in their hands getting slightly wrinkled by the fond embrace. A loving kiss to warm the nights of our 90s, neatly mounted on scrapbook pages, the collected goodbye kiss, the memory of those I love. So I guess Jim's one of the people who came in like a shooting star from Michigan. I read part of this poem at George's partner Daryl's memorial service, and it was written during Trump's first term, so the part I didn't read was the Trump part. And I'd been watching a lot of news and reality TV shows at the time, so those are in here. As real as it gets. 1. Chopped, botched, Shark Tank, cupcakes, hoarders, fixer-uppers, pit bulls, and parolees, Project Runway. Reality TV, not real, just scripted interactions. People bargain, insult, throw each other under the bus. Designers stitch and bitch in a pressure cooker. 2. People wander around, drive around, plugged into phones. Not here, not now, startled by reality as the car veers, then smashes. One day you're in, and the next day you're out. 3. 2 widows, 2 realities. My husband, Alan, battled cancer for years. Better, then worse, then better, then worse. For better or worse. Chronic lymphocytic leukemia, evolving, outsmarting drug after drug. While we believed he'd pull through once more, nurses all too familiar with the stages of death struggled to show us the reality ahead. Rebecca's husband, Steve, died suddenly of indigestion. What they thought was indigestion was a heart attack. She awoke to a new world, unimagined, unpredictable, unbelievable, like a ton of bricks. How can that which seems most unreal be the ultimate reality? A question she asks daily as she walks in circles, counterclockwise, to turn back time. Hindsight is 20/20, but can never be turned into foresight. Widowhood is one meal at a time, one day at a time, walking through a murky hallway after one door has closed, waiting for the next door to open. 4. Is the phrase walking it back like those counterclockwise circles? Trump tweets, more tweets, deleted tweets, all too real. Previous statements can't be erased the way a Catholic marriage is annulled. Deleted emails drove the campaign. Lock her up, lock her up. For what? For scrubbed and bleached personal emails like, let's have lunch. Or which shows more power, a red, white, or blue pantsuit? And now we know our imaginations have been hacked, Facebook fed us news from a menu of our own preconceptions, spooning faux news, news of the foes, tricky Fox News, to my Iowa family who believed in Trump's promises. Reality has been broken into many streams. Some of them are poisoned. 5. In a post-truth world, distinctions become murky. Hard to tell what's real and what's not real. Everything's something in between, like not really. Feelings are real but must be trumped by objective facts when it comes to ecology, economy, and evolution. 6. Back in the toothpaste press days, we printed a postcard of Dave Maurice's poem, "The Reality Special is Coming On Down the Line." Woo woo! How many times I've thought of these words, bracing for the reality of a test, spring budget season, PeopleSoft implementation, hell on roller skates, now facing the most surreal, a presidential reality TV star choosing cabinet members who reject the missions of their representative offices, of their respective offices. Will this election lead to infection or ejection? Time will tell, but it's clear the reality special has already left the station. I need a drink.